for a recipe like this, you definitely want your kids involved because it's a very fun recipe to get them involved with. It's also a very easy recipe. So Christian, go ahead and build a snowman with the pepperoni, please.
Oh, gee, no.
So it needs the head. The body.
And what is it? A butt?
A booty. Let's move the body up a little bit. Alright, now we're going to open up a cheese stick.
I'm gonna pick bad guy. You're a bad guy in SpongeBob. This guy's a bad guy.
Who is it, Squidward? Yeah, he's always very grumpy. But when we went to Universal and saw him, he wasn't grumpy.
Oh, trust me, I hate it.
Would you like some help?
Yeah.
So you're going to lay the cheese stick right on top of the pepperoni.
Squidward.
I would do it above the stove. You're going to do it like that because it's going to pop right out and fall onto the floor.
It won't. Get on my watch. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and roll it up.
Can I roll it?
Yep, go ahead. Nope. Here, roll it back. So we're going to roll it over. You know what? Let's try putting it here. This is the first time I'm doing a pepperoni. We usually do cheese sticks, so let's try this. There we go. You gotta make sure you tuck it in tight, because otherwise it will come undone. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna fix it. So Christian has chosen to leave us because he wanted to go play with this Roblox. So I'm just gonna continue to make these. Now these ones here, it's the one thing I love about egg rolls. You can make them to however many you want. You don't have to use it all in one day. You do want to use the egg rolls within the first week of them being opened. Or if you freeze them, they're good for up to 2 months. And like I was telling Christian, you want to make sure you tuck them in really, really tight. That way nothing will come undone in the air fryer. Because we are going to be making this in the air fryer. I have to say, I think all of my egg rolls, I always make them in the air fryer. It's just so much healthier than having them deep fried. I understand deep fried tastes better. But I prefer to live a healthier quality of life. So by doing that, we do different techniques that other people would not. Some people might even bake them. You know, baking is healthier than deep frying, but in my opinion, air frying is the healthiest because it's cooking out all the fats, all the oils. I know it sounds like it's cooking out everything that's good, but I promise you guys, the food stew comes out delicious in the air fryer. Alright, so there we go, we have 3. Because he doesn't have a big appetite, he's got a very small appetite when it comes to meal foods. When it comes to snacks, like any child, he'll snack like no tomorrow. But when it comes to healthier foods and, let's just say dinner foods and breakfast foods and lunch foods, other than Lunchables. But even Lunchables, he doesn't usually eat everything, so we try to give him nutrients where we can. He does take 2 vitamins a day. If you've seen my last video, you will see that. Now, I did mention this in my cheeseburger egg roll recipe, but you want to make sure you're spraying down the air fryer so nothing gets stuck. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the air fryer for 5 minutes on 350 once again. This recipe here is fantastic for kids, especially picky eaters. So, it has pepperoni in the recipe that we're doing, but you guys can make it without the pepperoni and just do cheese and the egg roll, and it's very healthy. You have your protein, then you have all your nutrients from the egg roll, because the egg rolls do have several nutrients in them. They're also vegan. I'm not sure if all egg rolls are vegan, but the ones that we use are vegan. So, we tend to live a healthier lifestyle. Once in a while, I do like to give them a little treat. So I just want to show you guys how easy it is to pick it up out once it is sprayed versus if it isn't sprayed, because if it's not sprayed, it's going to be an issue. Oh my god, it's hot. But look at all that cheesy goodness in there. I'm going to cut this open so you guys can take a look inside. Look at that. Oh my god. I can't wait to give this to Christian. He's going to be dying. He's going to be like, oh my god. Alright guys, he has an honest review from a picky child. Will he like them? I told you before he does. And here's the proof.
It tastes like cheese pizza.
Is it good? See, I told you guys. Picky eaters love them.
Oh, that's definitely pepperoni cheese pizza. Like that.
Scale from 1 to 10, bud. 1 being horrible, 10 being delicious.
I gotta say, 10,000 equal 10.
He's a doll. Like, I don't know
See?
when he moves and when he doesn't.
Simple recipes like this for picky eaters. All it is egg rolls, cheese, and pepperoni. And I have a feeling this little man's gonna eat it all up.
Asking us a question. I mean, he's
Can you
trying
give
to
me,
ask us a question.
guys, if your kids are like
Oh my
me
God, guys, I don't like how
and
this- I don't like the
are
picture
picky,
now.
this is definitely the food you should make.
He's smart.
This is the honest response from a picky 6-year-old boy who will not eat anything but Lunchables all day long. Christian, what's the review?
10,000 equal 10.
Hospital open all
Now tell them what you told me. What does it taste like?
none of you are having any.
Pepperoni pizza and cheese pizza mixed up together.
It's basically a pepperoni pizza.
Wait, I haven't seen this sauce in forever. I forgot.
But I mean, he can't get enough of this. He's like chowing down this, guys. So if you're picky eaters, definitely make this.